There's a moment most people underestimate. It is not loud, it is not dramatic, it is not public. It is quiet, very quiet, and yet it may be the most powerful moment of your life. When the door is closed, when the lights are off, when no one is watching, when you are alone with your thoughts. Let me ask you something. Who is your entertainer? We think danger happens in crowds. We think corruption happens in bad environments. We think influence is obvious. But the deepest influence does not announce itself. It whispers in silence, in boredom, in loneliness, in curiosity, in scrolling, in imagination. Quiet time is not empty. Quiet time is formative. A mother says, "My son is always at home. He doesn't go out. He is a good boy." But being at home does not mean being unshaped. Being alone does not mean being uninfluenced. Inside that private room, something is always speaking. Something is always playing. Something is always entertaining. And whatever entertains you eventually trains you. Psychology teaches us that repetition builds neural pathways. What you repeatedly consume becomes familiar. What becomes familiar becomes comfortable. What becomes comfortable becomes normal. And what becomes normal becomes behavior. Long before neuroscience, Scripture declared it. In Proverbs 4:23, it says, "Guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it flow the issues of life." Guard it from what? From your entertainers. Jesus went deeper. In Matthew 5:28, he said, "Anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart." Notice the psychology. Before the action, there was imagination. Before the fall, there was rehearsal. Before the behavior, there was private entertainment. Jesus exposed the hidden arena, the secret place. You replay offenses, you rehearse arguments, you imagine scenarios, you scroll endlessly, you consume stories, you entertain desires, and slowly your private meditation becomes your public manifestation. That is why people shock us. He was such a quiet person. She didn't look like that type. No, you saw their public behavior. You did not see their private fellowship. Today, entertainers live in our pockets. Algorithms preach daily. Influencers disciple silently. Content catechizes the mind. You may not physically sit with wrong company, but you can fellowship digitally. And Scripture warns in 1 Corinthians 15:33, bad company corrupts good character. Company is not only physical. Company is whatever occupies your mind consistently. But there is another possibility. Jesus often withdrew to lonely places to pray. In Luke 5:16, he wrote, "He withdrew to lonely places and prayed." Notice this. His quiet time strengthened him. It did not weaken him. His secret place built clarity, not confusion, discipline, not desire, power, not compromise. Your quiet time is not neutral. It is building something, either strength or weakness, purity or addiction, peace or chaos. So I ask you again, when you are bored, when you are hurt, when you are lonely, when you are scrolling at midnight, who is your entertainer? Is it Christ? Is it fantasy? Is it comparison? Is it bitterness? Is it insecurity? Because what entertains you in private will introduce itself in public. Your tomorrow is being scripted by what entertains you today. Guard your quiet time. Be conscious of your thoughts. Audit your mental diet. Choose carefully who you allow to shape your secret place, because the life people see is only the overflow of what you entertained in silence. This is Bible psychology. And today, we ask one question. Who is your entertainer?